Wake up, Vidalia.
It's Chloe and my little sister Katie.
And today we're talking with Miss.Paula about Vidalia.
Hey Miss Paula, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Chloe?
Good. Tell us who you are and what you do to help the Vidalia community.
I am Paula Toole, and I am the director for our Downtown Main Street Association, and that means a Main Street org and also a membership organization. So I will tell you a little bit about what the Main Street program does. It's about historic preservation. If you have any questions, then you can ask me more.
What does it mean to be a Main Street city?
To be a Main Street city means that we have historic preservation ethics. We work with our community, with the city of Vidalia and our merchants who own properties to restore and maintain the historic integrity of our community. With a Main Street city, I will share with you the 10 points of criteria that we have to meet each year with our state program, and also we're a national Main Street. We have to be a broad-based community with a lot of support from different people. We have to have a vision and a mission statement of what we do in our community. We have to have a work plan each year that we submit of what we're going to do for the year. We have to have historic preservation ethics, and that is to restore our old properties, which is very important for a unique Main Street city. We have an active board of directors. We have 9 board members, and our ex officio board members is like the city of Vidalia and our tourism office. We have committees which develops our events for the year. It's promotions committee, a design committee, which makes beautification, say your lamp post and all of that, and things that we do on the sidewalks to make it pretty. Economic restructuring, which is bringing business downtown. And it's just an organization also that we work together to create a lot of activity for our community. We have an adequate operating budget. We have to stay within a budget. We have membership dues, which creates our budget. And we have some funds from the city of Vidalia and some from the county. And that creates our budget, meaning, y'all know the budget means that's how much money you can spend for the year. So you have to stay within that. We have a paid professional, which is myself. I'm the only one here, other than my volunteers. We have a program of ongoing training, which we try to train our board members. Kind of like I'm talking to you all about what I do. I have to let them know what I do with the state program. And of course they know what I do locally, trying to maintain and promote and help our small businesses grow their business. We have to report monthly. I do an online monthly reporting to our state office, which shows how many events we have, how many new businesses we have, how much historic preservation rehabs that we are doing, and when there's a project finished, how much money is spent on that building to restore it. We have to report all of that. Then at the end of the year, they give me a cumulative report which shows how much impact we have had on in our community for Vidalia, how much new jobs, or how many's lost jobs, or how many's opened new businesses or closed businesses. So it's kind of a reporting that we show that we're meeting all of these standards that they require of us. And we have a National Main Street Network membership, which we do. We have to be members of the national program. We pay dues to that, and they help us with this outline each year with this assessment. And I have to go by, each one of these has a little whole page of things that they check off to make sure that we're doing. So that's kind of what a Main Street means. But the most important to our community and to us is the fact that we try to preserve what our forefathers have set forth, and the feeling of coming downtown to where, say, your grandparents might have been It's just a unique feeling to be able to come to this little hub down here to kind of walk the streets and enjoy things that's going on in our community. Any questions on that?
In your opinion, what makes Vidalia awesome?
I think it would be that we have a great group of people that volunteers and works with all the events that we do, and everyone's always willing to come up to the plate and help when someone's in need. If you've got someone sick or someone that's got a catastrophe in their life that they need help or support, everyone kind of comes together and helps them to be able to get through these hard times.
How long has Vidalia been a Main Street city?
Since 1989.
If you could change one thing about Vidalia, what would it be and why?
I think it would be, I would love to see more unity within our community. We have a lot of merchants especially, and a lot of people that don't want to volunteer, and it takes a lot of volunteers to have, like the Onion Festival, actually about 500 volunteers to make that happen. And you have people that will say, I will help, but then you have some that say, I don't want no part of it, it's just, they won't volunteer. And then they'll criticize things that's going on, that if they would get in there and voice their opinion and help, maybe they would see the reason that these things are done, like closing the streets. We have to close streets, to have a street dance. And a lot of the merchants don't like that. They don't understand why you have to close a street to have a street dance. But it takes a lot of safety issues that come into play that you have to do these things. And a lot of people want to criticize rather than getting out and helping, rolling up their sleeves and volunteering.
Thank you, Mrs. Paula, for all you do for Vidalia and talking with us today.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it. Do you have any other questions?
That's all.
That's all.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.